Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today's video is going to be all about hair. I've got loads of questions from you guys to answer from Instagram, all about. I'm just going to be showing you the products that I use on it, any tips I've got, and then I'm also going to be giving you a little bit of a demo on how I use my Dyson airwrap. So if you're interested in finding out more about my hair, then keep on watching. Okay, first things first, let's go through some questions. I've got some really good ones from you guys, so I'm just going to go through them all, starting from the top. So, products that keep your hairstyle in place. So, one thing that I've been using over the last week, and honestly, I don't know how I live without this, it's unreal. If you suffer with quite fine hair like mine, then I cannot recommend this product enough. It's the airwrap structure spray, and honestly, this is amazing. So I've been using this for about a week and a half. I think I use this when I wash my hair, so I think I must have washed my hair like 3 times, and I've used this every single time. So all I do is, once I've washed my hair, I spray it like kind of in zigzags along each side, so one side and then the underside, and then I just like massage it in, and it comes out like a white foam. So I just like spray it like that and then just massage it in. And this is actually a heat protectant, but it's also good for lasting structure and control. This makes my hair feel so thick and like holds so much volume. I used this in my hair yesterday when I washed it, so my hair is like second day today. I've just put a bit of dry shampoo in it this morning. But honestly, it holds so much texture and body, and yeah, I just absolutely love that product. I feel like this is going to be my new holy grail, so I cannot recommend this enough. It also smells incredible, and I think I'm saying that right, airwrap? They are one of my favourite hair brands. Everything smells unbelievable, feels so luxurious. I love products that really make me feel like I'm in a salon. What do you ask for at the hairdressers? So I haven't actually been to the hairdressers for a while, since having my extensions out and having my natural colour again. So I actually am hopefully going to get an appointment booked in the next couple of weeks, because I just want to sort out my hair a bit. I'm going back to like my natural hair, and I'm just really allowing my hair to be in its natural state and be as healthy as possible, and I just want to use like as little product on it as possible. Especially dyeing it. So you might be able to see in this light that the ends of my hair are a little bit more like lighter, a little bit more orangey than the top of my hair. So I do still have a little bit of balayage. I used to get balayage in my hair, and a little bit of like baby lights to face frame this like little grown out fringe. So, oh sorry, the lighting's in and out, the sun's in and out today. So yeah, now I am going to actually get probably an all over colour, but I will take you along for my next hair appointment and update you on that. So this question is kind of hard to answer, so yeah, the answer is pending. Do you think you'll keep your brown hair for a long time? It suits you so much. Thank you so much. I love my hair brown. I love my natural colour. I don't know why, I just think it feels so much more like me. And I loved the blonde, don't get me wrong, I loved the blonde, I loved the extensions because it just made my hair feel so thick and lovely. And I don't think I'm gonna completely steer clear from extensions. I can imagine maybe I'd get a few around the front, but maybe kind of keeping it at this length, because I really do like this length. Maybe just a tiny bit longer, but more just thicker, like around the front. I'm just working on the health of my hair really, and over the next couple of years that's something I really want to focus on. But I just love the brown. I feel like it looks more like me, I feel a lot more like me. But yeah, like Jack was saying to me at the weekend, he way prefers my hair like this. It's just so much more natural, and I don't know, I just feel like it suits me more. I think it suits my colouring. It really looks nice because I've got like quite dark eyebrows and like hazily eyes. I don't know, I just really like it. I feel much more confident, and it's so much easier having this hair. How do you shape the front of your hair, and what products do you use to keep it in place? So as I said, I use the airwrap structure spray at the moment, but I'm actually not really using that on the front sections. The front sections, I often use a little bit of dry shampoo, especially when I've just washed my hair. So I love Batiste, it's one of my favourites, but it's literally just run out. I always get the massive bottle because I go through so much dry shampoo. Batiste is probably one of my favourites and the cheapest as well. But a couple of other favourites that I've got in case I'm wanting something a little bit nicer, wanting to treat myself, are these two. So Living Proof dry shampoo, the Way Super Dry Shampoo. It smells incredible. I love Way products so much, and yeah, I just love this. It's really similar to the Batiste, but it just smells incredible. Obviously it's quite expensive, but Batiste is probably my best one because it's just so cheap and easy. In terms of how I shape it, I will show you that in my tutorial in a few minutes, so stay tuned. Best tips to grow long, healthy hair. So my hair is not long at all. My hair used to be so long, and I think it's just because I didn't touch it with any bleach. I didn't dye it, I just left it to do its own thing, and honestly, I do think that's the best thing you can do. I don't think any products will be as good as just leaving your hair alone. Getting like a little bit of hair cut off. I literally used to have a tiny bit of, literally like ½ an inch trimmed off the end of my hair every 6 weeks. My mum just used to trim, like literally dust off the ends. And it's just incredible how amazing your hair can be if you just leave it alone. But obviously that's not an option for everyone. I would say invest in hair masks. Heat protectants are so important. Try and limit the amount of times you're washing your hair a week. That really makes a difference as well. Use good quality products and good quality hair brushes as well. Silk scrunchies, silk hair bubbles and stuff like that can really help as well. And in terms of like growth, in terms of like actual products for that, I think the JS Health Hair and Energy supplements are really, really good. I've noticed a real big difference in these front sections of my hair, especially because that's where I really found my hair quite thin after I took my extensions out, and that was mainly because I got my hair feathered in to suit my extensions, so it wasn't just like blocks of hair. I had it feathered, which in hindsight I really wish I didn't get that. That wasn't down to my hairdresser, that was me, I chose that. And I just really wish I didn't do that, because now I've got like much thinner hair at the front, and obviously with the extensions in it's fine, it looks really nice. But yeah, I kind of wish I didn't do that. But I've been using the JS Health Hair and Energy vitamins, and also I've been sometimes using the Grow Gorgeous hair oil. This is what it looks like. I haven't been using this religiously, I must say, but every time I use a hair mask, I mean I have used it quite a fair bit, like you can see I've used half the bottle. Every time I do a hair mask, I pop these drops in my hair and I just leave it in overnight. So I probably don't use it as much as I should. I probably do this like once a week, but maybe I should look into doing this a bit more. In terms of hair masks, I'll just show you two of my favourites. So the Way Fine to Medium hair mask is an absolute favourite. I've used this for, God, a good few months now, and I love it. It smells incredible. I love hair masks. I really love this. And then also the Olaplex No. 8 Bond Building hair mask. Again, Bond Intense Moisture Mask it's called. I love this. And it says to leave it on for 10 minutes, but often I do leave this on overnight, and I just love it. I love Olaplex. It's my favourite brand ever. How do you keep your brunette more of an ashy tone rather than a reddish tone shining through? So obviously I have got a little bit of balayage in the ends still, and around the front of my hair was super blonde, and I have been doing an at-home toner, which I think I've spoken about in a vlog before. My mum gets that for me because she's a beauty therapist, but I haven't done that for quite a while, and I've actually found it hasn't washed out much, and the colour is staying kind of okay. I don't love it, but it's okay, and I think that's because I've been using Olaplex No. 4 Purple Shampoo, and I've been using this all over my hair and leaving it for about 10 minutes, and then just using my normal shampoo and conditioner, and I do find that it really does make a difference to like the ashy tone. That's all my questions answered. Well, that's kind of like the general ones. I'm now going to go on to showing you how I style my hair. So firstly I just want to talk about how I wash it. So to wash my hair I use Olaplex religiously. I wash my hair every other day, so I'll wash it on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I just leave it over the weekend. Sometimes I'll wash it on Saturday or Sunday, depends what I'm doing over the weekend. But in the week, I usually do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes I do Tuesday, Thursday, but yeah, it kind of varies. But every other day is usually my routine. And then shampoo and conditioner, I use the Olaplex number 4 and number 5. I absolutely swear by these. You need the tiniest amount and they last for so long. Just amazing. I have noticed a huge difference in my hair since using these. I was actually saying to my mum yesterday, I can't believe how much thicker my hair feels. Like the ends just feel so much chunkier, and I mean that's my thin side as well. This is like my thicker side of hair. And yeah, I'm just so happy with these. I'm really impressed. So I really recommend them a lot. But sometimes I like to wash my hair twice, especially if I've used a lot of dry shampoo on my hair, or sometimes if I don't wash it for 2 or 3 days, it can get really greasy. So I like to do a double scrub of my hair, and I don't like to do a double scrub with the Olaplex. I like to use a different shampoo first of all. And I've been using this one from Aribe for the last couple of months, and I really love it. It's the detangling shampoo. And yeah, it's just really simple, really easy. I really like this. But any other shampoo that's kind of like hydrating, I really like. I read in an article that it's kind of a misconception that if you get greasy hair that you shouldn't use a hydrating shampoo. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So anyway, let's get on to the styling. So firstly, I'm just going to pop a little bit of dry shampoo in my hair. I have already used a little bit this morning, which I kind of treat as like a normal shampoo. So I'll spray it down the front and then section it at the back like that. And then I just massage it in. But you can never have too much dry shampoo. And then I'm just going to brush it with my first brush. So this is my wet brush. I use this when my hair is wet because it gets out all your tangles and it's just so nice on your hair. I just find this brush better to use first of all because it makes my hair feel nice and silky. And I'm going to start with the front. So I'm going to section off my front fringe section. Cannot wait to get my hair done. I'm thinking of having a little bit of a change and I'm very excited about it. The round brush attachment first of all, and I've got it on the highest heat and the highest air setting, and then I literally just then I always go one way. And then the other way, and then the top, and then the bottom. So once you have set that in place, you can actually go on to the cooler setting. You can actually just switch this one down to cold. And sometimes, especially if I'm going to be out all day or I'm doing like an evening look, I don't really do this that often, but it does make a big difference. Switch over to the cool side and just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, and then I always like to turn it off before I release it. I don't know why, I just feel like it does make a difference. So you can see I've got a really nice flick to that now. So I've just swept that over to the side like my classic 2005 hairstyle. And then I'm going to go on to my actual hair. So I do one side at a time. So I'm using the small wand attachment. I do actually have the bigger barrels as well. These are just the wide, longer barrels, which are really nice just for creating a really subtle like wave in your hair. This is literally my everyday style that I do all the time at the minute. To get that really nice like blow dry effect on the bottom, it also makes your hair look a little bit thicker at the ends as well. I just section it off into a couple of sections. My hair is quite thin, so I don't need loads. Back onto the top of the heat, and then I literally just fold up the bottom section like that. So I don't take the wand all the way up, I keep it really straight and then just hold it like that. So I just hold it like that and take it off, and as you can see, it creates an incredible flick like that. And then I literally just go to the back of my hair and do the same thing, just holding it straight, just allowing the hair to fold up like once. I leave that on there for about like 20 to 30 seconds. And obviously you can set this with cool air if you want to, but I don't really tend to do it, especially not on second day hair, because I find it holds really well. But now my hair looks like the teacher from Bellamore. I just leave that just set in its place. It's not going to look that crazy, don't worry. And then I'm just going to go and do the other side. That's the ends flicked up. I then just brush out my fringe. And then just brush that out just to separate the hair. And then I just kind of like see what it looks like. See if I want to go back in with anything. And then sometimes with my fringe, I will go, if it's like just gone a bit too straight, which sometimes it does, I'll then just go in with this. Just like that to each side. Just to give it a little bit more shape. But I really don't like it to be too curly. I like it to be really dropped out. And yeah, that is literally all I do. It's so easy. All you have to do is just hold your Dyson literally at the ends of your hair and just allow it to flick up. It's so easy. I hope you enjoyed my little hair tutorial. Do let me know if you've got any other questions about my hair or anything down below, and I will answer them all. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.